Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Austin come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Philadelphia 76ers. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Longhorns opening lineup. They've got Anthony. James is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Houston at the 2 guard. And for the 76ers, we've got Petrovic. He's out there with Iverson. Irving is out there with Moses Malone. And it's Shays in at the 4-man position. You look at Austin. They took care of business on their home floor, up 2-0 now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they've started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against them. They look focused, and boy, do they look hungry.
Now here's Malone. Hands it from downtown.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. Malone controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Rose, that's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Irving. Over Anthony. Irving misses. James against Irving. James misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Iverson passes to Irving. To the paint, here's Malone. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Back to Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Rose going inside, and Rose throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's James. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. The 76ers leading. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James, number 1. Here's Irving.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more adrenaline. He just can't seem to find his confidence.
Offensive rebound. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in.
76ers, ENT.
Iverson against Rose. Outside, Malone. Shoots over Chamberlain.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Iverson. Still without a basket. Outside, Maxey, 4 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Maxey is such a tough cover. It's difficult trying to stay down on his shot fake.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Austin.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
He's off on the first.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
He hits the second from the line. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Austin. They are clearly on a special postseason run. One you can certainly call historic at this point, as they've won now all 14 of their games coming into this Game 3 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I mean, they've swept 3 teams to get to the finals and are now just 2 wins away from completing a perfect postseason and hoisting the Larry O'Brien. You know, Kevin, a full 16-game sweep of the playoffs sounds kind of sweet, doesn't it? Do you call that a sweet 16? I don't think it's ever been done. You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
LeBron can't get it to go. 76ers trailing. Pass to Iverson. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Chamberlain down low. Working on Malone. Chamberlain, no good. 76ers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And he gets the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. And he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Jones comes in for Irving.
Substitution for your 76ers. Joel
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Malone, a screen on Rose. The 3 from Iverson. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He just looks off for this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Jones, 11 feet out, and he hits it. 1:25 left in the first. Iverson against Rose. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 12 in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Jones against Anthony. Jones, no luck. Austin has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Houston's shot's good. Now it's a 5-point Austin lead.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Longhorns shooting their first foul shots of the night here. No good on that.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. McGinnis, he's checked in for Malone. Good on the second free throw.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Iverson. From deep, Maxey. And it's Austin with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Longhorns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Longhorns, Chandler is out there with Smith. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Peja Stojakovic, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Pass to Embiid, kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Down low, here's McGinnis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. McGinnis has got his first bucket of the night.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup. And the Longhorns lead by 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to McGinnis. Back to Iverson. Jones with the screen on Johnson. The three from Iverson. By 76ers, another three.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Austin leading by 3. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Outside, Jones. Pass to Iverson. Here's Embiid. Pulls up. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
So the Longhorns call timeout. They're first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Moses Malone. He's checked in for McGinnis. And Petrovic subbed in for Jones. Austin has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And finished off by Rose.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over a game.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Petrovic. Takes it off the glass. Petrovic has got 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Connects from three-point range. And the Longhorns lead by 2. Malone outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Anthony.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Iverson, no luck. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Longhorns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, good, Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Irving's checked in for the 76ers. And Rose drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Petrovic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Petrovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chamberlain a screen. James absolutely owning the inside.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Outside Irving. Six to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim. Austin leading by 4. LeBron James attacking. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone. Austin shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Longhorns.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Stojakovic. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Carmelo Anthony.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Maxey passes to Malone. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Irving kicks to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's Rose missing. The 76ers trail by 7. On the wing, Irving. Back to Maxey. Petrovic with the pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And here's James outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
3-point.
Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Malone. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hand. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Nice shot by James.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Outside, Malone. It's stolen by Anthony. And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Irving. Chamberlain with the block.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Count it. Rose has got the lead up to 13 now for the Longhorns.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Back to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Rose. And here's Maxey outside. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And one of the all-time high risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Maxey finds Embiid. Back to Maxey from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Maxey passes to Irving. Now Embiid guarded by Chamberlain. 3 seconds left, and Embiid throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Longhorns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, let's wrap it up and get ready for your Hockey Night Arena Entertainment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Malone. Petrovic is out there with Iverson. Then there's Irving. And it's Shays in at the power forward position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Malone. Here's Petrovic, guarded by Levine. And here's Iverson outside. Good on the three-point shot. Iverson's got 8 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Rose kicks to Levine. LeBron sets the screen for Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
Here's Petrovic. He's got 7 from downtown. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shots good by Anthony.
For 3.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Petrovic with the pass to Iverson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Austin leading by 14. In In the corner, it's Levine. The three. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Petrovic. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. Out to Anthony. Back to James. From deep. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You take a look at Malone, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Anthony. Malone, a screen on Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Iverson, no luck.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
James. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And that's now 25 points for LeBron.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do it.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Malone, a screen on Anthony. Here's Irving. And that's good off the glass that time. Irving's got 7 points. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The three from Anthony. And Austin, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Iverson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Rose throws it down hard.
But how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Shades. Here's Petrovic. And here is Iverson, who's covered by Rose. Now Irving. Driving the lane. Chamberlain with the block. And they get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Levine kicks to Anthony. To the wing right side. Chamberlain down low. Guarded by Malone. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Here's Petrovic. He dinks the rim with a two-handed slam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Rose. Chamberlain trying to get open. Iverson grabs the ball. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Petrovic. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Good work there as it goes. Chamberlain got 6.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Pass to Iverson from outside the arc. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely and good that time. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
The assist.
Chamberlain got his 7th assist here tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Austin.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 31 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Irving. Iverson left side. And he's good on the 3-ball. Iverson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
For Austin, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose, and the Longhorns making a change here. Both free throws good from Rose. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Iverson passes to McGinnis. Maxey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Houston. And the shot falls short this time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stojakovic with the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Stojakovic has got his 2nd basket of the night. Iverson outside. From deep, Maxey. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Austin. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the court for the Longhorns, got Rose. Smith is out there with Peja Stojakovic. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. Maxey's gone just 25% from the arc, 2 of 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
That one on Embiid.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Rose. Austin making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Both free throws good from Rose.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They set the screen. Maxey passes to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
The line for two. Joel Embiid.
First one falls for him.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And Embiid drops them both. And Austin shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Petrovic. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside Rose. Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Here's Maxey. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Embiid from outside. Rebound by Smith.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Houston. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 9th assist in the game now. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Maxey passes to Malone. On the wing, Jones. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good by Petrovic.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
For your Philadelphia 76ers, BNT.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Austin. And here's Anthony for 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Maxey. Here's Petrovic. Inside. Outside, Malone. 4 on the clock. From deep, Maxey. Offensive rebound. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Malone. Irving comes in for Jones. And Iverson's subbed in for Maxey. The Longhorns also changing it up. Chamberlain's checked in for Chandler. LeBron comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Johnson in for Rose. And Austin has possession.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
Second team foul.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. The 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Iverson. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Johnson. Chamberlain down low. Embiid's there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. So he comes up empty, missing both. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shades. Now Maxey. Now Irving. Over Anthony. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact and completes the play.
Petrovic is checked in for Maxey.
Second team foul. At the line for
The free throw drops for Embiid. Longhorns leading by 21. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. And yes, it's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Iverson. Chamberlain with the block.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
fourth team foul.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron. And the 76ers making a change here. Malone's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Levine passes to Chamberlain. Petrovic with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Outside Anthony. To the inside, Chamberlain. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. He lobs it up. Here's Iverson. And it's Austin with the rebound. James with it. Chamberlain down low. Guarded by Malone. The shot's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Malone. Now Iverson takes a three. Hits it from three-point range. Iverson's got 16 points here in the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Longhorns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep in a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
Pass to Petrovic. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Allen Iverson with the three. And here is LeBron. Chamberlain down low, working on Malone. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for the Longhorns as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game.